Hello everyone in YouTube land, Nintendo fanboy, awesome, I'm back here as always. Alright, quickly I'm going to get this out as fast as possible. I don't want to talk about this boring stuff too long. And that is camera stuff and my phone and just how I've been shooting my videos and experimenting and whatever. Not experimenting, I shouldn't say that, it's just whatever. I'm not, I don't make amazing looking videos. I just kind of, I've been making videos with this for a long time and it turns out great. Like, this is awesome. The cameras on these phones are amazing. They're even better than cameras they sell, better than mine maybe, better than this one that I'm shooting, my Canon. But I'm looking at it right here. It looks really good. It looks really good. So that's why I keep looking at it over there. I'm looking at that. So I want to look at the lens. I'm acknowledging you, and then I'm looking at that too. It looks good. The lighting looks good. This camera's been a nightmare because I'm just trying to figure out the lighting, the brightness. Because someone commented and said the brightness is not that great. And I was like, oh shit, I forgot about the exposure. I wasn't even thinking about that. It's my last camera that I was doing with my Nikon. My little camera, I was messing around with that, and I always did the exposure. I don't know why I didn't think about the exposure with this camera. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there, but I think it looks good. I think it looks great. It's not too bright. It's not really dark. I think the first couple of videos I did with this, it looked good. Maybe because it was at daytime. I'm not sure, but I did a setting where it makes dark areas or dark subjects look brighter or something like that. Some setting, I don't know. And I messed with exposure, and then, but not the last video I did, but the video I did about the identity, politics, and entertainment. I recorded a video with I did that video with this camera. Obviously, that wasn't the video that you saw because you never saw that. It went to 18 minutes. I thought, okay, I'm gonna, transfer it to my PC with my USB cable. And it split it up into two. It split the video file into two parts. I don't know why it did that, but now I know because I called Canon and the guy said, well, it caps it at 15 minutes and then it starts it over with the next part and it splits it up. It's my PC, I believe, that's doing it. My laptop. So yeah, that thing right there. It's obviously not the camera. It's that. So I don't know, and I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to put it together. Even if I did, I don't know if it would look good. Would it look seamless if it's cut? If it's put together? I have no idea. I just don't know how to do any of that stuff. I don't know how to edit. I don't have an intro to my videos. I don't want an intro. I just want to talk. You know what I mean? I don't need to have edits here and there. People do that. That's fine. I guess if you're not happy with the video that you shot originally and you want to edit certain parts, I think it's kind of pretentious in a way when people edit whatever. Do it right the first time, I guess, right? You know what I mean? Whatever you're talking about or doing. That's why I don't put any edits in my videos. I don't do that. I don't have an intro. I don't have music in my videos. I don't want to get claimed for copyright. I don't want to put music that's generic music from whatever, stock music or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, just that crappy music. I don't want to put that in my video. It's stupid. It's just me talking about games and entertainment and whatever the hell. You know what I mean? Like, it's just games and Nintendo. That's all I talk about. And I don't want to have to put a crappy intro of me, like a montage of all my videos and talking, and then I don't want to do all that. But yeah, the whole thing with splitting the file into two parts and all that, I don't know what the hell happened there. But now I know. I guess I have to keep it under 15 minutes or around 15 minutes or something like that, but that's good enough. I mean, I can get all my thoughts out in that amount of time. Hopefully I can. I think one other video I shot with my phone was like 25 minutes or something like that, or 26, 27 or something like that. I don't remember. Hopefully I can keep it down lower than that. I don't know if people have time or whatever to watch me blab on that long, but it's fine. It's fine. I can do. I'll manage. I have a 64 gig SD card with this camera. I bought that along with my camera the same day, and I just don't know why it did that. I don't understand why it won't just upload the entire video. If I do like a 20-minute video or a 15-minute, not 15-minute, but over 15 minutes, right? Why can't it just process the entire video on my on the PC and just be one video, one piece? That's it, one thing. Not just. I don't understand why it has to do that. MP4s, I don't know. But yeah, I talked to the Canon guy. Anyways, I got that out of the way. I'm not talking about that anymore. It was 4 minutes of me blabbing on about that. That was stupid. But I just want to update you on that. So I've just been messing around with the brightness and the whole splitting my video into parts. It just gave me a headache this whole past like 2-3 weeks. Whatever, how long I've had this camera for. It just giving me a headache. Anyways, let's talk about the gaming industry and how I think it has peaked. Do you think gaming has peaked or hit a wall? I think gaming has peaked. This can go for anything when you're talking about gaming. Graphics, video game franchises that are just improvements over the last one. You can't get as good. It's never gonna be as good as it is now. You know what I mean? Like name your franchise, name your favorite thing, whatever out there. I don't know your genre, franchise, anything like that. It's just I think it has peaked. I really do. Graphics are not really important to me, but there's always improvements. Obviously, when you look at last generation, 360, PS3, and Wii, then you look at the Wii U, PS4, Xbox One, Switch generation, which has really been an odd generation of gaming, I think. Then you have VR thrown into there. I'm not going to even count phone gaming. I'm not going to count phone gaming at all, okay? Just whatever. I don't care about phone gaming. That's a joke. Mobile gaming is a joke. Oh, I forgot to put the 3DS in there in the Vita for along with this generation. So, yeah. PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, 3DS, Vita. I think you call the Vita in there. I'm not even sure. And then the Switch. And then VR, PSVR, and all the VR stuff. But yeah, when you compare this generation to last generation, of course the graphics are, yeah, definitely. There's always a difference, but it's not really important. You know what I mean? It's not really important to me. But what I think has peaked, definitely, is the franchises themselves. Just games in general have peaked. It's always an improvement over the last one. It always is. When you see your favorite game, a game in your favorite franchise get announced at E3 or Nintendo Direct or any of these whatever things, it's exciting. It is, but at the same time, it's just better graphics, maybe more especially for fighting games. When you look at fighting games, it's just more characters or returning characters, better looking stages, stuff like that. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. I'm just saying that's what it is. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of new things in gaming. There's a lot of new ideas, which maybe it's not my taste, and it probably all comes down to a taste thing. I don't fucking know. But there's a lot of franchises out there that are just formulaic. You know what I mean? Like, look at Call of Duty. It's never going to change. You see a new Call of Duty game, it's the same damn thing over and over again. Pokemon also. But yeah, money talks, man. I mean, when you have a successful franchise and it sells, they're gonna keep making more. That's all it is. But there's always unique ideas out there. I mean, even if you are tired of your favorite franchise, and if you're kind of burnt out on your favorite franchise, and this is not me being burnt out on gaming in general. I'm just stating a fact, or maybe my opinion, but I think it is a fact that gaming has peaked. That's just what I think. It's not me being burnt out or me being negative against gaming. I just think that's just what it is. The gaming industry has been around for a long time now, and a lot of these franchises, any franchise, Pokemon, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, they've been around for decades, man, and you only can do so much with them. Smash Brothers, you see a new Smash Brothers game and you're like, oh, cool, my favorite character, that's awesome, or a new stage, that's really cool to coincide with the character. That's all it is. It's just improvements over the next game. I like, when you have unique ideas thrown into your favorite game, or your franchise, people complain. It's either it's too different or it's too the same. You know what I mean? Like, these developers have to walk a fine line on making a franchise unique or keeping it the same. You know what I mean? It's just like, ugh. But I think gaming has peaked. I really do. I think it has peaked. Not that that's a bad thing. A lot of people think, VR is the next big thing. I have heard that over and over again. I never played VR. I looked at some of the games on YouTube, and it's just always just a lot of joke games, or just either games that are actual games, like serious games, with VR tacked onto it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's all what it is. I'm just like, this is dumb. I don't care about this. From what I'm looking at on the YouTube, on the videos, and just from VR gaming, it just looks really cheap. The games look really awkward and weird to me. I should really play some VR games at Best Buy. I think you can still play the Oculus or or the Vive at Best Buy. I'm not sure. The guy at Best Buy is never there, so I can try it out. He runs the VR part or whatever, but I never tried VR. That's the only place I can probably think to actually try it. Closest thing I ever tried to VR was like Samsung Gear VR or whatever like that. And that was like, I don't care. This is dumb. Why does this exist? I don't need to watch a YouTube video or a movie in VR. That's stupid. I'm watching it on my TV. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it is. That's the best way to play a game or watch a movie is just on your TV. But yeah, and a lot of people also think indie games are doing a lot of unique stuff. So if you're tired of the mainstream AAA gaming, you can go to indie games. Yes, I agree and disagree at the same time. I think there's some unique ideas out there, but there's a lot more. That's few and far between with the unique ideas in indie games. Very few and far between, I think. I think there's a lot of indie games out there that are just trying to live off the past. They're trying to do this whole like retro thing with the 80s style in their games. They're trying to capture that thing. You're just like, it's just so obvious. You know what I mean? You're just like, pixel art style stuff, and you're just trying to like copy either Mario or Castlevania or Mega Man or Metroid or something like that. You're just like, I'd rather just go play those games and then just play your game that is trying to be like my favorite game that I grew up with. I'm sure all these indie developers grew up with those old games like Castlevania, Mario, whatever it is, right? You know, Mega Man, stuff like that, Metroid, Sonic, games that are trying to be like other games. That's why I've always called indie games games that are trying to be other games, which are retro games, 8-bit, 16-bit games. That's all it is. That's all what they are, and I don't think they're doing a lot of unique ideas. What do you think? Do you think gaming has peaked? What do you think about the stuff that I've talked about in this video? VR gaming, do you think that's shaking up gaming a little bit? What about indie games? Do you think they're doing unique stuff, or do you think they're just trying to exploit, that's a kind of a weird word, but do you think they're trying to just capitalize on retro gamers and trying to whatever, like, oh god, look at this game, it's like the game you grew up with, but it's this though. It's like, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good stuff out there. There's a lot of good returning franchises out there that I'm excited, you know, that's like Doom, and I'm excited, but you know, when you find something that fits, I mean, just look at Doom Eternal, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal. They're gonna just continue that because that's what works, and that is Doom. Like, that is it. You look at Doom 3, you're like, that wasn't Doom. That was like survival horror, flashlight, spooky, in the haunted house thing. Like, you found your thing, but now it's like, okay, the next Doom after Doom Eternal is gonna be just like Doom Eternal and Doom 2016. And, you know, added stuff to the online and multiplayer and whatever, but it's just gonna be the next thing. You know what I mean? People are gonna maybe get tired of it and bored of it, but never know. Maybe not. I don't know. Just name your franchise that is just kind of like, okay, yeah, I know, same thing. Name your comment down below. What franchises are you burnt out on? That you're just like, yeah, it's the same thing. But anyways, do you think gaming has peaked? Do you think gaming has hit a wall? You know, this is not a rant. It's just, you know, fun conversation, I think. Anyways, I know a lot of people that I talk to, you know, that agree with me. It's like gaming, yeah, it has peaked, and I'm like, yeah, it has. I was thinking about that. I'm like, God, it really has. So comment down below on what you think about this. I'm done rambling. I'm done talking this. So peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later. Bye.